Hello everybody, welcome to week 5. I mentioned it I think a little bit last week that I'm out of town. In fact, as I'm actually filming this, I'm just a couple hours away from going out of town. But when you see this, when this goes up live on Blackboard, I will actually be out of town. So I will have my laptop with me. Since I teach these online classes, I'm basically always going to be connected one way or another, whether I'm at home or I'm in a hotel room somewhere else. So if you do have any questions or concerns, do as you've been doing and just reach out to me. I'll have office hours, but I think it seems like for most of you, the office hours maybe not they're not as helpful or as convenient as email. So even though I will have them, I will be able to be reached via email, and I'll be checking my email every day. So if you do have questions, please let me know. We're going into week 5, which means we're near the end, which can be exciting, but it can also be a little nerve-wracking because if you feel like you're a little behind or you're a little confused, you can see kind of the time going very, very quickly. So just keep that in mind. You need to keep organized. You need to keep on these assignments. You need to work as hard as you can to try to get them in on time. I know that's not always easy. I know that's not always something that can happen, but do the best you can. It's not just for grade purposes, but just to kind of not have everything snowball and kind of get dumped on you all at once. So we're moving into Excel. Now, some of you may know Excel, but judging from what I saw on the diagnostic at the beginning of the semester, most of you don't know it that well. So this is going to be new territory, essentially, for most of you. Excel is very, very helpful in an office setting, frankly, in any setting. And so what you're going to learn, I think, is going to be very, very beneficial to you, not just in your other classes, but in whatever career you move into down the road. So pay careful attention to the lecture notes. Pay careful attention to the assignments. Do the pause and practice assignments. They're not graded. A lot of you have been asking about that, but they're very, very useful. So I would highly recommend you do the pause and practice, even if they don't constitute part of your overall grade. But all the other assignments you need to make sure you keep doing. I don't want to say too much more right now. If I have time, I'll try to post maybe another video later in the week. But again, if you have questions, let me know. You've all been very good about that, reaching out at all hours of the day, whenever you're doing your work, to ask questions. Use the Ask Your Instructor. Sorry, here, discussion board. I'm blanking. I have a lot on my mind right now. As you've been doing that, because I think that's been helpful, and other students will read that as well. And so sometimes when you're asking a question, that other students also have. So keep doing what you're doing. Ask questions. Get in those discussion boards as early as you can and get into discussion. It seems kind of silly to some of you, but having that one initial post and at least 3 replies to 3 different classmates in their own threads, that actually makes a difference. And we only have to grade, we only grade by the rubric, and so you do lose points if you don't have enough of those posts, whether you like it or not. That's just part of the overall grade in a class like this, in an online class. So keep doing those things, keep reaching out. Let me know if you have any questions, if things are just getting too stressful. Try to be specific in what you're looking for help on, but reach out and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, enjoy Excel, enjoy learning something new, and keep working hard and doing what you're doing. Thanks, folks.